Hey, thanks for stopping by the Stream.tv for comics and cocktails. So pull up a bar stool as we talk about alcohol and drink nerdy things. Come get Super Hulk smashed with our hosts who are out of your Justice League.
Hey, I'm Anastasia Darth Boobs Washington.
And I'm Nathan Angry Baby Lichman.
Ew!
Great. So we have the best guest ever.
Best guest ever!
Best guest ever. It's Langdon from Langdon Nation.
It's me! And I'm with you! I am so excited.
We're together again.
No.
No singing? So because we're together and because you like to spread your seed all over the place, we have a pomegranate champagne cocktail.
Why, thank you. It's so appropriate. I greatly appreciate it.
With 2 cherries.
With 2 cherries that are supposed to resemble testicles.
Gee, thanks.
Of course. So let's go
No
sit
pubes?
down.
No pubes in the drink?
Well, she may have gotten some in earlier. Only because she wanders around too much and her dress is a little short.
Whatever. Let's go sit down.
Yay!
I'm just going to watch Anastasia's legs.
I'm doing it very...
Remember, I'm only gay for pay. It's just an
You're only
act.
gay
I'm
for
all
pay?
about it. No.
Are you like Neil Patrick Harris? You're gay
Just
whenever
pretending.
people pay you to be?
I'm very upset that I didn't get to host the Emmys and Grammys and Oscars and everything else
So
that he
any
does.
award show. You want an award show.
I want an award show, and then I want like his new show. He's gonna have this best thing ever show, right? Where they're gonna do pranks and all this other stuff. I want that show.
Why doesn't Langdon
I want
Nation
his
have
job.
this? I mean, Langdon Nation is already a really cool variety show
Thank
that
you.
can see
a
and hear
really cool
on the
variety
radio.
I actually love that you said variety show because most people just say talk show, and I actually hate when they say podcast, right? Because it is a talk show that is available as a podcast, right?
Yeah.
But we've been on AM radio for a year, we've been on internet radio and television for 3 years, but I liken it more to a variety
In
show.
our
That,
hearts
to
for
me
2
is-
years.
Actually,
And pants.
yeah,
And pants.
that's true.
Well, you haven't been in my pants for 2 years straight.
Well,
though.
because you wouldn't let me. It's
Yeah,
not. It
it
was not
was-
for lack of trying.
Plus, 2 years straight is not the way you would describe the
was
2
2
years,
years,
we
like,
spent together.
a little bent.
2 years bent.
Homo. Homo. Erotic. No?
Finish that sentence.
Homoerotic.
Homoerotic.
That's it.
That was it.
I think I finished the sentence.
That was the sentence.
I actually thought you were trying to rap, Anastasia. I felt like you were
Nobody-
She was
homo,
like,
ever-
erotic.
Nobody wants to hear me rap. Rest that.
I was ready for a dubstep, similar, like
Right.
homo, 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 homo.
But I actually met you at
Yeah.
BentCon a few years ago,
Speaking of which.
and we got to interview each other like back and forth, like just
Super fun.
throughout the whole weekend.
You were
of
honestly
debauchery.
my favorite thing. That and the Thor who was high on meth.
Oh, the
and hitting on
Thor.
me.
He's like, he hit on me too.
Oh, I knew he was bi.
He was a bisexual Thor.
He was a creeper. He kept coming by like the studio, like our booth, and being like, "Hey, you smell nice."
Oh my God.
He was like, "Do you want to touch my hammer?"
Yeah. I have a picture of me like sitting on his lap with the hammer, and I'm just like terrified. I'm absolutely terrified.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing. I was like horrified and turned on at the same time.
'cause he
It was
wasn't
almost like when I
bad
first lost
looking.
my virginity. It was all
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Yeah, very
Yeah.
awkward
That's-
moment.
That
So
basically
tell us
describes
about when you
BentCon.
first lost your no, don't. Anyway, so tell us about Langdon
I still
Nation.
haven't, actually. I am still a virgin.
You're
I'm
celibate,
I'm a
right?
40-year-old virgin. I'm celibate now. Like in
Okay.
between partners, yeah, I'm too old to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tired. I have to get to bed early. I have too much anti-aging cream to put on. I don't have time to have sex unless it's serious. So
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
just can't do it.
Serious is somebody who's willing to put on the anti-aging cream for you?
Yes.
Is that what makes it a serious relationship
puts the
now?
lotion
Fix
on
my
your
car.
skin?
It puts the lotion on and then in the basket.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Put the lotion.
Perfect. Yeah,
So
that's not
Langdon
creepy.
Nation, tell us about it. Where can people find it currently?
So currently, we actually just took hiatus, but normally every Saturday at tradiov.com, which is right down the street from these amazing studios at thestreamtv.com.
We don't even know where we are.
Or thestream.tv, pardon me. That's really bad.
.tv.com, .com.tv.
God help me.
We're going to go to the ATM machine and put in our PIN number.
So we've been there for 3 years, every Saturday from 1 to 3 live, and then the videos live in their archives. the best place is usually just to go to langdonnation.com. You can get all the video, all the MP3s. We're on AM radio now for the last year or so. Langdon Nation After Dark, which is supposed to be our naughtier version show, but since it's actually on AM radio, we actually can't cuss. And over the years, the show has gotten dirtier and dirtier.
I feel like that's your very clean version.
It is. Because we have to. Well, we've ended up. We go ahead and cuss. So now we tape ahead. The studio just said, you're so funny, but we cannot lose our license. The FCC has already dinged you so many times. So we tape that show ahead, and they just beep us. So
FCC, ShmeCC, what?
Screw the FCC.
Yeah.
Except for we respect you and don't ping us.
Yeah, don't. I have
But really, don't take us off the air. But actually, screw you.
Just
No,
because I'm
just
here,
screw him.
it's like you're going to be targeted. No.
So speaking of you, and
I
you
love when you
having-
speak about me. By the
Speaking
way,
of
can I
you
just say
and
I
having
really
mojo,
love when you speak about
You
me.
have mojo, right?
Lots of mojo.
Lots of mojo. So now's
I
the
would like a
time
mojo.
for our mouthful of
Yeah.
mojo moment.
Can I be honest? The only reason I agreed to do the show was because of
The
mojo
mojo
moment.
potatoes.
It's true.
That's right. It's a mouthful of mojo moment. Brought to you by Shakey's Family Pizza Restaurants. That concludes our mouthful of mojo moment.
God damn, it does.
Can I just say I am in love with Barack. Barack Obama, but Barack, your control room guy, whose name I know is not Barack.
Yeah.
I kept hearing Barack.
Barack is a good name for him, actually.
And I think, well, I can imagine Barack making
Close
love.
enough.
And if I was calling Barack's name out, because of the thrusting, I think I would be like, Barack!
Not while I'm swallowing.
I always do it while you're swallowing, Anastasia. You know that.
I know.
You know, many people have said Brock and I kind of look similar.
You're gorgeous, Nathan.
Oh, look at that.
Actually, the whole
I
crew.
fished for a compliment and I got it.
The camera guy, the guy operating the jib, I was getting all turned on. It was just amazing.
Yeah, is this a
is a sexy
glorious
crowd.
This is a
experience
very
for you?
sexual television station. This is a very sexual
I agree.
set. I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how on fire you are with some trivia.
Fan it.
Ooh, trivia on fire.
Trivia
Oh, no.
is on fire, right? You're going to be on fire
I'm ready.
at answering a couple trivia questions.
I think I'll
Scott?
answer better.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
It's time for King
it
Trivia.
is. That's what we just said. So, I have two questions for you. Which photographer came under fire for her photos of an underage Miley Cyrus? Back when Miley Cyrus was little.
Miley who?
Yeah.
What, Ann Leibovitz?
Yeah,
Oh,
good job.
that was a total guess.
Good job. That was amazing. Okay.
Whoa, I would've
And
never gotten
number
that.
2 is probably a little easier. You host a radio show. Which shock jock toned down his act to become a judge on America's Got Talent?
Oh, Mr. Stern.
Of
Howard
course.
Stern.
Of course.
Oh.
Super stern.
The best press I ever got was being called the gay Howard Stern.
The gay Howard
Loved it,
Stern.
yeah.
That's the greatest title ever.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
you have a lot of
Hello?
crossover fans, I noticed.
Especially the last 2 or 3 years, it would be crazy. And then the Stern fans are so, they love you, but they're not afraid to give you hell. As opposed to like most, you would think a fan adores you, but like Stern fans, they'll give him hell. They yell at Howard, fuck
Yeah.
you, Howard, Madonna sucks, why are you interviewing Madonna? You know, they really give him hell. So it took me a minute, because like the fans and the listeners of
Madonna
Langdon Nation
sucks.
know that the show's
Gay
naughty,
card taken away.
but it's about love, right?
Now, have you ever thought about going curly like Howard Stern? Mm-mm. No.
No.
Okay.
But
'cause-
wigs.
Wigs?
I mean, look at this forehead. So the day's coming. The rumor is that Tina Turner, burned all her hair off, and so she just wears wigs. I'm gonna just finally shave this sucker and just wear wigs.
Seems like
every
really,
day.
really, extreme to
Yeah.
burn your hair off. Just
To
put
burn?
Just put a wig
Either
on.
that or Ike ripped it out. I'm not sure. Did you ever hear
That
that?
seems more like a thing.
Tina Turner's bald in real life?
No. Oh.
Are you starting this rumor?
Maybe.
Are you
Okay, cool.
making yourself feel better by just telling everybody that celebrities who have hair are bald?
Yes. Rob Lowe really is that bald, if you saw them.
Yeah.
I'm okay with Rob Lowe being bald. He's still hot.
I was gonna say, like, what do you have against Rob Lowe?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Her body.
I would love to have everything against Rob Lowe.
So, speaking of people you would like to be up against, it's time, really, for Mary Screw Kill.
MSK.
You guys notice how it's just a tiny bit delayed? Like, it's like always like a 10-second more than you would think it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's actually because I'm a robot, Nathan.
Oh, well, that's obvious.
See, and now you made him feel bad.
I don't like
Robots
Androids.
have rights.
Yeah.
I'm an iPhone kind of guy. I don't like Androids, so if I make an Android feel bad.
Siri
Bum.
is
What are you
my
gonna
homegirl.
Siri is his homegirl. All right, the rules for Marry, Screw, Kill are you take 3 names, you pick which one you would like to marry, which one you would like to screw, and which one you would like to kill.
It's like
Yeah.
there's nothing in this box.
There
I
are
don't get to
things
screw
in the box.
anybody.
Into the box.
And they are all LGBT nerdy characters.
Oh, LGBT nerds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew you were coming. And coming. And coming again.
If you got Captain Jack, I will slap you.
He probably
touch-
did.
Don't touch my man.
All right, so tell us who you have.
I have Ramona Flowers from
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World,
Right.
That's a good one.
the Green Lantern,
Yep.
and Dumbledore.
Oh.
Those are some good ones.
I know, this is so hard.
Okay. Who are you marrying?
I think I
start
have
with
to
that.
marry Dumbledore. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's a good option.
I have to marry a wizard. He's so sweet. I have to
But
marry
he's gonna
Dumbledore.
die.
I'm just gonna.
But wouldn't he also be your beard at the same time?
But I'm bumped. I think I'd have to screw the Green Lantern because that would be darn good.
That
Yeah.
would be amazing.
I think so. Yeah. And then I'd have
Are we
to kill Ramona
picturing Ryan
Flowers.
Reynolds?
Yeah.
You picturing Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd have to kill Ramona. I'm sorry.
She is a girl.
Right.
In all fairness.
In all fairness, they
Yeah.
do it in China.
It actually took me a second to realize
I'm so evil.
I was like, they do what in China? Girls? They do girls in China. No, they kill
Oh,
They
baby
kill girls.
girl.
They
Yeah.
kill women.
Oh.
It does still happen. There is a world out there. Most Americans are ethnocentric and don't realize, but there's
I'm
a...
This is the most
What?
downer. This is literally the most downer moment we will have ever ended.
Oh,
an
I feel so
episode on.
sad. No, we can't end on
We
a
can't
down
end on
moment.
that.
Hold on, drink more. It'll feel
Okay,
better. This
all
is
right.
what I always do on a date. Just do it.
Drink your
Just pound it.
testiculated
Just
drink.
pound it.
That's what
Okay.
she said.
Okay.
Now we'll be cheering.
Yay!
This is like actually how I grew up, right? Thanksgiving. Everyone's fighting. Drink more. We'll get along. It's okay.
Our families are similar.
How about this? What of the last year has been your favorite nerd thing that has come out?
Oh my
Have
God.
you liked some of the movies? Have you liked the
Super
TV
excited by
shows?
Mockingjay by
Okay.
Hunger Games.
Right.
All my friends were reading it. All my friends were going to see the films, and for some reason, I was like, oh, snotty. I don't want to see it. And then the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 was going to come out on that Friday night, and all my friends were going, and they're like, you have to go, you have to go. So Wednesday night, I literally watched the first one. Thursday night, I watched the second one, and then Friday night, I went to the premiere, and it was awesome. And I'm the biggest Katniss fan, Jennifer Lawrence
Okay,
fan. Love
But
it.
I have to ask a very important question. Are you Team PETA or Team Gale?
I don't know. Because I'm split. I'm so codependent. I want everybody to get along.
Yeah, but who do you want her to get along with?
It's hard. I just think, why can't
Right,
she?
so who?
This is supposed to be in the future in a new world. Why does a woman have to commit to one man? Why can't she be with both?
Because Gale sucks. That's why.
A little bit.
I mean, I have no opinion.
I don't know why
Clearly.
we're trashing people. Like you said, no hate. That's how we should have left it. We should have
Right.
been like, we're not killing off anybody. No? All right, we're killing off everybody. Cheers!
Cheers.
So once again, LangdonNation.com is the
Yes.
place people can find everything Langdon.
Absolutely.
Everything, though.
The sex tapes, no. Those have
okay.
been pulled down.
YouPorn?
Yes.
Okay, look for Langdon Nation on YouPorn.
Peanut butter
I'm wearing a
smack.
Mexican wrestling mask and lots of glitter. You'll know.
Perfect.
But we have our new YouTube channel, Langdon Nation, and now we have all these amazing little clips from some of our favorite recent guests, and then some man on the street interviews with Larry Melrose Green from The Stern Show. He's our man on the street interviewer.
Awesome.
It's fun.
Wow.
Yeah. Langdon Bosarge on the Facebook, Langdon Bosarge on the Twitter, and hopefully a bedroom near you.
Yes.
And just everywhere. Literally.
I'm a whore.
All right,
Well,
ladies and
cheers
gentlemen.
to that.
Cheers to that.
Yay.
Thanks so
episode.
much for being on the show.
Thanks, you guys. This was so much fun.
We clinked twice this time.
For more comics and cocktails.
You hit that button and subscribe to the stream.tv. Cheers.